This week on New Homes Guide TV, the best of the best. Why this tale of transformation tops the lot. Ladies, you're on. How to choose the best outfit for your home. And who's top dog in this week's Carole and Russell tussle? Hit it out of the park with this one.
You're always whinging about what I do.
I want to show him up any chance I can.
G'day folks, thanks for joining us for another dose of renovation inspiration. You can find just about anything you need on the internet these days, but eventually you do get tired of all the scrolling. That is where we come in, the New Homes Guide TV team. So sit back, relax and prepare for a whole bunch of new ideas as we show you what is new this week in the ever-changing world of building, renovating and decorating.
Solar technology is the future, and today I'm catching up with Brendan from My Solar.
Brendan, tell us a little bit about how solar actually works.
The way solar works, it takes the energy or light from the sun and through the photovoltaic effect converts it into AC and DC energy.
That energy powers your home during the day, and excess power is sent back to the grid and creates credits with your power provider.
You've also got to make sure that your house is future-proof and that it's cost-effective to run.
Well, the astute and savvy homeowners today or home purchasers are actually looking for a solar to actually be an inclusion in the home nowadays.
And there are real savings to be had.
This display home had solar panels installed 5 months ago, and already according to My Solar, they've saved a cool $660.
Daylight power usage is the key to real savings.
Could save the average homeowner about $13,000 over a 10-year period, and the largest systems of a 5 or 6 kilowatt solar system could easily save someone up to $20,000 over a 10-year period.
But the real game changer is coming from battery technology, and soon it will be affordable for solar users to have it in their own homes.
Solar systems that we have as standard are also future ready for battery storage when the time's right.
So you can actually take the energy from the sun produced during the day, and instead of feeding that excess back to the grid to give the energy utilities some power to one cell, you can actually store the energy in batteries nowadays for use at night.
And that's going to deliver great value, because the price you receive from your utility company for generating electricity is a lot less than what you will pay to receive it. So, to be able to store energy and use it overnight could potentially save you a packet.
Electricity isn't going to get any cheaper, as we all know. Unfortunately, it goes up every year. So first of all, just think about solar, particularly when you're building your home.
So make sure you talk to your builder about the benefits of having a solar system included in your home.
It's gone beyond a want, it's an expectation. I mean, homeowners are expecting to have an energy efficient home, and they're expecting to see appliances like a solar system that can actually produce savings over a long period of time.
If you love New Homes Guide TV, find us on social media.
Building or renovating? Think air conditioning. The right system can give you year-round comfort, rain, hail or shine. Actron Air products are specifically designed for Australia's unique and harsh environment.
One of the things that they excel in is that they look at to meet and exceed the Australian conditions. The Australian climate is very unique and very challenging in some areas.
And if you're in WA, you might just want to check out this deal we've found. It can save you up to $900 a year on energy bills when compared to conventional fixed-feed products.
The Actron Air Platinum Q is the latest product that Actron have put out on the market.
Energy smart zoning allows you to split the house into individual zones, all the way down to a single room, and it can be done from your smartphone. And if you like that minimalistic look, there's an option of a wireless installation. And there's a special offer for WA viewers. Every ESP Platinum system receives a bonus upgrade to the equivalent Q system at no extra cost. This includes a master controller and 4-zone sensors.
That's an offering of $2,500. So that's $2,500 free upgrade that you're going to get for the Platinum Q upgrade.
For more info, head to actronair.com.au.
Up next, how this once humble home won the heart of a master. Welcome back. Our interior design expert, Kate Barakowska, gets to work on some pretty incredible projects right here in WA. When you spend every day creating beautiful homes, it's a pretty tough ask to have to pick a favourite. But this next house is exactly that, the one that holds the special place in Kate's heart. And once you see it, well, you're going to know exactly why.
It's one of my favourites, I must admit.
It doesn't get much better than this. Take a moment to be blown away by this architecturally designed home. This two-storey Dalkeith home is another exceptional creation by Moda Interiors. Teaming up with a builder, Kate and her team left no stone unturned when it came to the detail put into this home.
So the brief from the owners was to achieve a very elegant, sophisticated, modern but warm and inviting home.
It was designed with large windows throughout with the idea to bring the outside in. So Kate's team needed to work together, so there was a seamless transition from the exterior to the interior.
First, we worked with the architectural designer, then we collaborated with the builder as well as all our external consultants, landscaping, aircon, audiovisual and security. They all played a very important role.
Starting outside, you can see the landscaping is one of the standout features of the home and was influenced by the homeowner's personal taste.
Worked really closely with the client so that he got what he wanted. He was very interested in being very involved with the selection of the plants.
So everything you see was hand-picked.
And we went and looked at all the pots and what pots would go together because that was something he really wanted, and we designed that with all the irrigation is all under the paving and the decking.
Moving inside, this home feels large and lush. There's a real sense of modernism and symmetry, and also some unique features throughout.
They did allow us to push them outside of the comfort zone to help them achieve a point of difference and really zero in on some details. Perfect example is the floating staircase.
The home exudes elegance in every room, and a high standard project like this takes a lot of planning right from the beginning. For example, a lot of thought went into the air conditioning. The slats throughout the home were individually made to suit each room size, and some were hidden from sight so they didn't become a distraction.
We needed to incorporate the interior design also with the exterior landscape, and we wanted to make sure that the grille didn't take your eye away from it. We made it exactly the same size as the window, also that it would be symmetrical with it, so that it actually drew your eye to the window so that you see the actual piece outside.
A lot of effort, which in the end helps this home just flow. For more information on what Moda Interiors can achieve, check out their website.
For more information, go to newhomesguide.com.au. Just like a book, you shouldn't judge a home by its cover. Because from the outside, you may not realise just how much clever design is hidden inside. Block sizes across Perth are becoming more and more restricted.
We have to be smarter now, Perth is shrinking, surprisingly enough. We can't just keep going up and down the length of the coast.
So builders are designing homes for smaller blocks. Not only do smaller blocks slow down the urban sprawl, but they can also provide potential homeowners with an absolute bargain. And it's not just that the land could be cheaper because you don't need as much. It's also because builders are now coming up with space-saving and cost-effective designs.
We believe the way we approach the process makes us stand out from the rest of the pack. It is about being transparent, about delivering absolute value to all of our buyers.
Simon is showing me around this display. It's called the Gosling. This 3x2 home is designed for the budget-conscious buyer in mind. And Simon explains this home's unique design and price tag is winning new home buyers over.
It is one of our most popular designs. Jesse, probably the key feature of this home is the price point. So as part of our approach, which is very transparent, very much what you see is what you get, this display home can be put on the ground for less than $150,000.
Simon says his team carefully think about how they can maximise maximise the living space in the home and use every square metre to its fullest potential. A few tricks to add more space. Well, there's 31 course ceilings, open space living areas, and there's even international influence. Just like Europe, a laundry packed into a cupboard. How clever! And Commodore Homes are more than happy to custom any of these homes to suit your needs.
We're looking for absolute bang for buck, if you were looking for the best possible value proposition, and that's something that we are very confident that we are simply unbeatable at, then you can't go past Commodore Homes.
Coming up, anything goes. How to bring your inner interior designer to life.
These two trucks are starting a journey from Perth to a small country town. And on the back of each truck is half a modular home. They'll be dropped off, put back together to make a complete house.
A modular home is a house that's prefabricated off-site in a manufacturing facility and then transported to site and installed for the clients.
Pindan produce around 25 of these modular homes a year. They can be sent as far as a mine site in the Kimberley, out to a remote community in the Eastern Goldfields, or to a farm in the Great Southern.
Pindan make all their modular homes at this warehouse in Orange Grove. And the building process is quick.
In building the house, it's only 12 weeks in the yard, and then we deliver it to site, and about 4 weeks it's ready to live in.
This particular home is off to Cunderdin to be a short stay facility for hospital patients and their visiting family. Once it's gyp-rocked back together, tradies such as electricians and plumbers will connect the home and it'll be ready to be lived in. But a home like this can have many uses. They are popular for people living in regional or remote areas and certainly more affordable compared to the standard brick home.
But once you get out into the country, the build costs are a lot more expensive out there. So building something prefabricated in a yard is a lot cheaper, and we can get it to site a lot quicker.
If they've got good land and they don't have the time or the finance to build their dream house, they can put a building like this on there as a short-term measure.
The homes can be custom designed and you can always add onto the home.
It's quite easy just to put another module on to create another sort of living area or another 2 bedrooms, or if your family grows.
But it's not just the country residents who are buying these homes. It could be as simple as adding a granny flat to your suburban home, a second story, or just a temporary home, office or classroom.
To see all of our episodes, go to newhomesguide.com.au. Building a home does take a wad of cash, so there's often not a lot left to go shopping with, which for the discerning spenders amongst us can be quite a drag. But there is light at the end of the tunnel, and it's not an oncoming train. It is PreSelection, the day you get to go shopping for your house. The difference between an empty house and a home is often the style that we inject into it. And today, Bree is going to decide the future of her new home.
A lot of trends out there. There's the country style, there's the Hampton style, there's the new modern architectural.
People are very aware of fashions and trends in housing. There's a lot of information on TV, on the internet, so we have to be up to date on all of that.
The design team here at Home Group WA take this pre-selection process pretty seriously. Not only have they got a full-on display centre that you can walk around, see and touch.
The choice of a square basin mixer, which comes with the square wall mixer within the shower.
But they will spend a great deal of time going through the tiny details, which can sometimes be overlooked.
We will show them everything from, the ceiling cornice type to the way the door swings of a door to their bedroom. So we make sure that they're fully aware of what they're going to get when the house is actually built.
I was a little bit overwhelmed to begin with, just with all the selections and colours and everything that you have to choose.
We definitely want to try and get inside your head and see what you're after, so we can actually try and customise that for you.
These guys really are the experts and they know what's on trend.
So you're talking about colours, lighting, all of the things that can add flair and just bring the home to life.
part of the process is to look at your plans carefully and make any changes you may now want to include. Pre-selection here really can take all day, but that's quite all right because they'll even give you lunch. By the time you're finished, the estimators will have already worked out what any extras may cost.
There's really been not a lot that I've actually wanted to upgrade. The standard inclusions are just, they look amazing. So, yeah, it's helped, definitely with the budget.
From a client perspective, they can come in with the ideas and that consultant will definitely help and guide them through to get what they're after. So the style is what's important and all the products we can help point them in the right direction.
Well, especially with the greys and everything.
Yeah,
as well.
yeah.
I mean, you won't see, you've got rendered to the front elevation, so you won't see the face brick where the grey colour tone is.
Yeah, it was great. I'm so excited just to get started.
If you have any questions as you go through, just get in touch.
Awesome.
Otherwise, we'll see you soon.
Awesome. Thank you.
See you.
Stay with us. More New Homes Guide TV after the break. Time to check in with Carole and Russell just now and find out what has been keeping our favourite couple busy this week.
Come on, Michelle.
Hi, welcome.
How you going?
Good to see you.
This is Tracy.
Hi, Tracy, nice to meet you.
Tracy's got two 70s style bathrooms, so we're going to gut the whole thing so there's no trace of the 70s and put in some really funky Reese products.
All right, beautiful. Well, shall we start with the baths and have a look at some options?
Yeah.
I'm trying to make the bathrooms more spacious and make my house a little bit more modern. The rest of the house is a little bit renovated, so it'll really make my life much happier.
So this is your cast solid surface. So it's a composite, but it's an upgrade from your acrylic.
Does it stain?
It doesn't stain.
Yeah,
how
why
it
don't you jump
feels.
in? Have a go.
That's very nice. Tracy's got a very small bathroom, so today I think we're trying to optimise the space for her. So we're looking at smaller baths, we're looking at having a freestanding, possibly a back-to-wall bath, just to give her a bit more space.
I've seen some beautiful, like a beautiful egg-shaped bath that I'd love to have.
A bathroom is somewhere where a woman spends a lot of time. We're in there showering and bathing and putting makeup on and blow-waving hair, so it's really important. I think women love their bathrooms. I know I love mine.
So if they're coming in to see us, it's really good to bring either technical diagrams or if they've got some plans on hand, and that way we can have a look at the space and just make sure we're going to get the right size products for them.
I'm pretty sure Russell and I will lock horns being in the same area in that tight space for too long.
We're at Tracy's place. We've got 2 bathrooms and a laundry that we have to demolish. We've only got 2 days to do it because the tilers are coming in on Monday. I've yet to go in and see these bathrooms. Carole dropped this on me a couple of days ago. I've got to do it this weekend while she's off to Bali, of all places, and I'm hoping they're not going to be too hard. She said it's easy. Just me and the tradies this weekend, and it's going to be nice and smooth. No arguments. We'll all get along. We might even get time for a beer at the end instead of getting told to go home. Week we've got the demo this weekend. Monday the tiler's coming in for screening and waterproofing. He'll tile for a couple of days. Then we've got the plumbers coming in for fit out, and I think the grouting will be done, and I'll do a bit of touch up with paint, put a shower screen in, done. All in a week, easy. And no Carole, yippee, that's fantastic. Probably be about 7 days to a week's time. It'll all be done. But unfortunately, I think Carole will be home and she's going to be picking everything because I've been in charge. This was a real hard one. I've had tradies working late. We had to get a team of tilers. The tilers did an amazing. They did, 2 bathrooms in a day and a half. The plumber and I worked all day yesterday, and look, I think Tracy is arriving shortly, and I was doing the last Allen key because I didn't have the right Allen key yesterday, so I had to go to Bunnings and buy a new one.
The bathrooms are complete and they look absolutely spectacular.
final result here is fantastic. I really do like. My favourite colour is white, so Carole did well with choosing white tiles, and with the tapware, the bath, the stone baths, the bench tops, and they look fantastic.
Yeah, I'm a bit nervous about it, but about showing Tracy the bathrooms.
I'm not too nervous about Tracy having a look. I'm more nervous about Carole having a look because she's going to pick it. So Tracy's not the problem, Carole's the problem.
Living with the 2 bathrooms that she had before, she is going to be really grateful for this. So I can't wait to see her reaction. Here we go.
God,
Here we go.
what are we doing? Oh my God. Oh, wow. Look at it. Look at this toilet. You told me I couldn't have this.
Well, you nearly didn't get it because Russell pushed all the way through the wall, but it's been repaired. So that's what you can put your shampoo and everything on.
Oh my God, it's beautiful.
It's nice. This looks simple and sleek, and it's the same shape as everything else.
It is. It's very nice. Oh my God.
How's that?
Oh wow. Oh, look at my butt.
Hey, jump in. Have a go.
How nice is that? Oh, it's so nice. Look at this. I just can't believe it. It's just fantastic. I love it. Really love it. I'm so excited.
Yeah, no, I'm very lucky to be here for the reveal, and I think it looks great. It's amazing. They've done a wonderful job. So in the ensuite here, we've got your grower for your twin shower. So Grower's your German brand. So she's gone for a shower head where you've got 4 different spray functions. With those, you can have them going all at the same time or just choose your favourite. So the Smart Toilet, which is your rocker inspirer. So basically it's your bidet and your toilet combined in one.
Wow. There it is. That's something that...
They're becoming more and more common now that people see them in Europe and obviously in Asia. So they've been widely popular throughout the world, and Australia's finally got one.
Cheers.
Cheers, Mel.
Thank you so much, you guys.
Glad you like it.
Amazing.
That is all we have time for this week. Thank you for joining us. If you want to take another look at anything you've seen on the show this week or this season, head to the New Homes Guide TV website. It is all there waiting to inspire you. Catch you next time.